Everyone told me it was impossible. Hi, I'm Ryan Pamplin, CEO and co-founder of BlendJet and head of our unofficial space program. At BlendJet, we're all about that constant drumbeat of innovation, pushing the boundaries, doing things that are impossible. People told me it was impossible to make a portable blender. We did it. People said it was impossible to send a blender into space to make the first smoothie in space. We might have done it. Watch the video and find out.
Hello, my name is Dr. Chris Rose, co-director of Sent into Space. Now what we do here is essentially just that. We send things into space. But what we really love is when companies come and present us with a technical challenge, something that's never been done before. And well, BlendJet, they did exactly that. You see, they don't just want to send a smoothie into space, they want to make a smoothie in space. Now, there's a lot of different technical considerations to this project. Yes, this is already a rugged, versatile, and strong and impressive product, but we're going to be sending this into one of the harshest environments imaginable. Temperatures as low as minus 60 degrees Celsius, pressures approaching zero, re-entry speeds into the Earth's atmosphere at nearly 250 miles per hour. Is it going to work? How can we make it work? And what will the results look like?
In advance of the BlendJet's launch, we take weather data from over 10,000 sources and use that to build an intricate model of what is happening in the stratosphere at this given moment in time. We can use this to predict where the BlendJet is going to travel over the course of its flight to within a couple of hundred meters at any single point. This means we can ensure that our landing site is going to be safe and that we're not traveling through any airspace that's restricted to commercial users.
The weather looked clear, so we prepared for the launch. We're here at launch site in Sheffield, UK. The weather is stable and holding, and before long, the tech team are going to begin the preparation to send our BlendJet into space. We've designed a specialist payload, and we're going to begin our final systems checks before we fill a balloon that takes our BlendJet high above the Earth into space.
The BlendJet itself is actually going to do all of the work by itself. We're just bypassing the switch so that we can trigger it at over 120,000 feet.
Now the BlendJet has stood up to every tabletop test we've thrown at it. Now it's time to find out if it can stand up to the real thing. It's go for launch.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off.
We've just launched the BlendJet on its journey into space. We've jumped into our chase down vehicle and we're tracking it as we go. We're now at 9,000 meters, that's past the height of Mount Everest. The BlendJet is going to be getting some incredible views. It might be a bit cloudy here on the ground, but we're going to be through that cloud right now and it's going to look incredible. So we've just passed the Armstrong limit, that's 19 kilometers, and that's the altitude at which you'd need a pressurized spacesuit in order for your blood to not boil at your own body temperature.
Maximum altitude reached. Mission accomplished. Re-entering the atmosphere.
So that the balloon has now burst at peak altitude. The parachute is not quite open yet, so we're travelling at 250 miles an hour back towards the Earth. Once the parachute then opens, it'll come in much more gently at a nice walking pace, and we'll go and pick it up. The BlendJet is now 200 meters away from landing, and just around the corner from the field that we can see that the coordinates are showing us it's going to be in.
BlendJet has landed. Recovery team, you are go.
Right, moment of truth. I feel like cold days.
Oh, it's pretty,
I'm looking forward
cold
to this. No word of a lie, out of this world smoothie. I had to say it. That is really nice, try that. And we're pleased to say we blended the world's first smoothie in space.
Breaking these boundaries, literal boundaries of the Earth, and sending the BlendJet into space is symbolic of what we do as a company. We are constantly going to surprise and delight all of you, our customers, and give you guys things that you never even anticipated. Everything you wanted, but things you never knew you wanted until you see them, like sending a BlendJet into space.